Okay, back with another psychology video. I realized that my headphone, even though it's in, it's actually not as productive as it's not as useful as my microphone connected to my laptop because it pops out a lot better. Amos, amorle, amos, amorle, amos. Give me 1 second. Let me play some. Okay, this. So, a lot of you guys feel drained. A lot of you guys feel burnt out. And a lot of you guys feel unfulfilled. That's the core idea. You're never going to be tired in life. You're just going to be unfulfilled. So that's never the truth. The fact that you constantly say that you're burnt out, that you're tired, and you need more sleep, that was never the truth. The truth is that you just haven't been fulfilled. People work 12-hour days, and when they constantly work, they're going to build something that they believe in. They're going to build something that they believe is true. They're going to build something that they actually want to work upon. However, look to your left, you're going to notice people doing 1 hour days, 2 hour days, and they're tired. They feel so drained. What's the difference? It was never about the effort. It was always about alignment. Alignment, alignment, alignment. We're going to run deeper. Since your brain runs on something more deeper than energy, it's going to run upon meaning. And what you're doing actually matters to you. Your mind is going to reward you with motivation, focus, and endurance. But when it doesn't, you're going to feel like you have a blanket that weighs 1,000 pounds upon you. Every small task is going to feel exhausting, and everything's going to feel heavy. It's not laziness, it's just misalignment. You're going to wake up tired, you're going to go through your day tired, you're going to finish your day still tired. So what do you think? I just need more rest. A rest is not going to fix a life that you don't feel connected to. There's something else happening too. You're not just tired of working, you're tired of losing. You're going to be so tired of losing. You're going to be so tired of losing time. You're going to be tired of losing momentum. You're going to be tired of losing belief in yourself. You're going to be tired of doing the same things over and over and over again. And you're never going to be close to where you want to be. And that type of tired is going to hit so much different. You're going to be so tired of losing until you finally get the taste of victory upon your tongue. The delicious taste of victory is going to rest upon your tongue. Your taste buds is going to thrive for more. It's going to thrive for so much more. Because once you start seeing real progress, your energy shifts. Your brain fucking shifts. You're not going to need motivation anymore. You're not going to question anything anymore. You're not going to feel tired in the same way. You're going to feel driven. You're going to feel actually motivated once you start to get real results. So that's the key idea. The fact that you continue pushing, the fact that you're going to continue those late nights until you finally get some results. That is how your brain's going to handle these rewards. When effort leads to visible results, your brain's going to release more dopamine. Not just from the outcome, but from the process itself. You're going to start to enjoy those long rides. You're going to start to look back and realize that stressful night, that was so worth it. So now, the same work that once drained you, it's going to start fueling you. But when you're putting in effort, when you're seeing nothing back, your brain's going to disconnect and it's going to wonder, what's the point? Am I even going the right way? You're going to start questioning every little thing that comes along your line. And that's when everything is going to feel exhausting. Think about it. You're never tired because life is tiring or life is hard. You're tired because you don't see a direction, and that makes the hardship feel like it's worth it. The truth is, you will be able to handle pressure. You will be able to handle long days. You're going to be able to handle sacrifice. You've already proven that. What you can't handle is feeling like it's all for nothing. That's the difference. So never ask yourself, how do I get more energy? But ask yourself, why does this feel empty? Once you find something that actually matters to you, you won't need to force yourself anymore. You're not tired, you're just waiting for a reason that's going to make all of this worth it. And once you find it, you won't be tired of losing anymore because you'll finally start winning. When I tell you guys, once I started my journey of this YouTube videos, of uploading, I hated it. I got pissed making myself post once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times a day. TikTok shadow bans my account, restricts it, Instagram, Facebook, they all do the same thing, right? But the good thing is, once I finally got to the results, once I finally got a taste of the results I was able to get, what did I tell myself? Maybe this is going to be worth it. maybe I am going to do something good. I'm telling you guys right now, it's not the effort that makes you tired. It's not the long roads or the late nights that's going to make you tired. It's going to be the fact that you don't see any progress yet. And once you're not seeing any progress, once you get that little amount of recognition, once you look in the mirror and realize you're making progress, you're going to want to push yourself more, saying, oh, I could do it. This was easier than I thought. Because what did I tell you? Big M is going to start knocking on your door. Big M is going to say, hey, you've been putting enough effort. Let's keep this pushing. I'll help you through it. What did I say before in my previous videos? I said, you hop out of bed, do 10 push-ups. Hop out of bed, do 10 push-ups every single day for about a week, 2 weeks. One day you're going to hop out of bed. And when you don't do push-ups, you're going to feel like, what the fuck? This feels weird. I'm not normal with this. So you're going to force yourself to do push-ups. Why? Because you start seeing progress. You see that your shoulders get bigger, triceps get fatter, women start looking at your arms more. You're going to feel more confident. That is what's going to push you more to accomplishing your goals. You really are never tired because of the work that you put in. You're tired because you're never seeing results. Once you start to see results, you're going to realize it was never the long roads that troubled you, but it was you. You were the obstacle. It was always you versus you. It was never that hard in the first place. All you have to do is get started. Once you get started, it's going to be a lot easier than you think. It's really that simple. That's the best way I can put it. Just stay consistent. Today, I took a loss. And I was so pissed on myself, not because I lost, but because I didn't record. I hit OBS, middle of class. I just got done with all my assignments, aced my test because I'm a genius. And what happened was, as I opened OBS, I immediately started recording. Open up TradingView, show you guys everything, and I got pissed once my trade failed. And I opened up OBS to hit stop recording, but I saw it said start recording. It never recorded in the first place. I was so mad. And it's going to be days where you feel empty, not because you've done so much and you're exhausted, but you feel empty because you feel like you haven't done enough. The days where you start to feel like you want it more and more and more, and you realize you have to work harder, that's when you realize your goal, your end goal, is going to be a lot closer than you think. Just keep pushing. Market's going to close in an hour. Do your recaps. Kick some ass today.